Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. I am sitting out here at a park. It's just several blocks from my house. I mean, it's pouring down rain at my house. And I'm here and it's raining, but it's not that bad. It's just enough to take the humidity down to where I can breathe with no problem. I'm sitting under this pavilion. I hope it doesn't, sounds like a little echoey. I hope it doesn't give a whole lot of echo here. I'm going to do a slow pan and show you where I'm at. There is a walkway. Let's see, I'll get you pointed in somewhat the right direction. You can see the brat buggy sitting up there. Off to this side, there's a walkway that goes along behind these trees, about 15 or 20 feet behind the trees. See, I think I messed that up a little bit. You can kind of see the walk through that little bare spot right there. Yeah, that's me. Continues on around. Barbecue. It's an open field, soccer, football, baseball, whatever. The walkway goes all the way around that. Continues around. There are tennis courts over there on the far side. I usually sit right out there in that parking lot and do some videos. Anyway, a little playground, a wash building. There's water available at the fountain. There's 2 men's rooms, 2 lady rooms. Anyway, enough of that. How about a story? This came to mind. I was watching a video last night, and they were talking about first aid supplies, and one of their first aid supplies was a CPR mask, a diaper type mask or whatever you put over the victim's face. It's got a valve that you can blow into when you go to give your respirations. This predates that. We're going back to 1974, 1975. I was 17. So I was driving, so I think it was probably the summer of 1975. I was the head lifeguard at a local lake in New Jersey. I had been doing junior first aid, junior lifeguard. I had my first aid certificates, CPR, and all that other stuff. And the head Red Cross guy hooked me up with a job for the summer as the head lifeguard at this lake. I also lifeguarded a couple other places, a couple pools and whatnot, but mainly at the lake. Anyway, along with that, my cousin's oldest son started as a lifeguard this year on the Atlantic Ocean in New Jersey. I'm not sure if he's at Seaside Heights or Seaside Park, but oh man, talk about a killer job for a teenager. Yeah. I hope he doesn't have the bad experiences, but there's plenty of good experiences to go, good memories to go along with it. So, in this case, there's kind of a combination. But anyway, I was at the lake. I'd been on duty several hours before, and I had gone on a picnic at the far end of the lake with a friend, and we were on our way back when the whistle started blowing and people were coming down off the stands, and so we hurried on back, and there were two little kids missing. So we did what we needed to do, and formed a chain and whatnot, and we eventually found found the two, and got them up on the shore and started doing CPR. Of course, they're two little kids, and the people were just like gathering in and like hunching over you and not giving you room to breathe, let alone to move, and kept hollering at people, get back, give us room to move, or give us room to work, get back, step back. I went down to give a breath at one point, and the kid aspirated just as I went to give him a breath. And of course, there was only one place for that aspiration to go. And yeah, my stomach rebelled. I turned around, I caught this woman from about the waist. Yeah, explosive, everything just, they backed up then. They did, I'll tell you what. But anyway, the rescue squad got there, and of course it wasn't a good ending. Come to find out, the grandmother had a heart attack and died in the emergency room as well. So kind of ties in with what I say every time when I end with one of these. You never know, people. Never miss a chance. Tell someone you love them, tell them goodbye. So it's probably, I know this is a morbid story, but y'all want to know stories of my past and stories of who I am and what made me who I am. Well, that's part of who I am and what made me who I am. Some memories never fade. There's others you don't want to hear them. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around on your social media, that would be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook, I'll have a link in the description box. There's also links down there to my Gmail and I don't know, Instagram and Twitter and I don't know, picture this. I have no idea what's down there. I don't use half of it. You also find the information for if you want to challenge me to make me cry, send me something hot to eat. Breast cancer is an insidious disease. Cancer in itself is an insidious disease. It doesn't differentiate between young and old, male or female. It doesn't care what your financial status is, how famous you are. It'll devastate your life. It'll devastate your family's life. But you have to be proactive. You know what your body feels like. If something feels wrong, go talk to a doctor. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know you love them. Let them know you care. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. It's lunch, y'all. Bye-bye.